But I mean, what can you do? What can you do? What? Yes, I know, right? You can only reject me continuously. I'll get you one day, I guess. Anyways, parents are home. I gotta go. I gotta go. No. Okay. All right. We miss you a lot. All right. You should say it back to me. Oh, yes. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye. Okay, we're into this game. Sorry, just getting off the phone, talking about lame ass excuses with the parents, even though they are coming back soon. Um, so we have this best of 5, and let's see who it's between NeMu BoxeR and NeMu HoiDrAY. Grudge match of the century, of the year, of the whatever you want to call it. First, I'm gonna go and do this. Go on to Facebook, tell everyone that I'm live. You know, they should have a really good time. Okay, Skype. Skype is not necessary. I don't need this. There you go. All right. Here we go. PVZ NeMu HoiDrAY spawning as the red Protoss at the 9 o'clock position on Shattered Temple, and we have NeMu BoxeR spawning as the green Zerg. You know what? Let's turn on some music this time and see if we can get some good stuff. Here's some music, and let's put that. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Yeah, pretty familiar, huh? Anyways, this is only good for casting, as music is absolutely garbage for everything else. Well, it looks like Protoss kind of being a very standard opening. Gateways up. Really, nothing really that different. Another one. Interesting to see that there's actually no Forge expansion first, as actually I would consider that to be the choice expansion because, well, I mean, to be honest, that makes the most sense. You know, and instead it's just probably going to be a 3-gate Expo or like a 3-gate Robo, you know? And we see the Zerg taking the extractor. Pretty good. And looks like NeMu BoxeR are going to go ahead and get that metabolic boost upgrade immediately using that 100 gas. Focusing then on that. I'm not sure why he still hasn't expanded at 18 out of 26. Yeah. Protoss coming in to see what's on the ramp. Oh, and he's getting denied. Looks like that will be there, and really looks like, you know, like everything is pretty good. Looks like NeMu BoxeR finally taking that expansion. Looks like NeMu HoiDrAY. What the fuck? Okay. Very, very interesting. This I did not expect at all. One zealot getting out of there. The probe perhaps not a really good thing to be pulled. Doesn't really want to see that. Zergling's still out there. And, you know, we'll just really see what's going on. And, put the music back at 80% down, so that's fine. That sounds good. New BoxeR taking very good control of the watchtower, and I just farted again. Hella farts today, don't know why, sorry about that, guys. Being a gangster, you know, gangster work, gangster life, very hard. Looks like, this is gonna be a very, very interesting kind of, this is very interesting. Let me just tell you that. And the Zergling spots it. Spots a little bit of a minor push. We'll see how NeMu BoxeR reacts to it. Looks like in production, 2 more Zerglings, I guess is that HoiDrAY, it's either 2 or 4, and 4 roaches on the way will be enough to stop this early aggression. Here it comes. First stalker in. Don't know what the fuck it's doing. Got totally wasted. So that's -1. I don't know what's going on now, and it kind of looks like NeMu HoiDrAY is pulling back. To be honest, I'm not exactly sure what happened there. There's 2 Zerglings up here coming in for a little bit of a run by. Sees the Nexus is being put down. Now knows exactly what they're doing, so now he is free to do whatever. The Zerg is free to do whatever they want, in which case we should be clearly trying to see that they will be droning up and taking up the rest of their gas for at least a few more rounds of larva injects. Looks like Protoss is finally expanding. Took only forever. And, you know, he's not really doing a lot of sentry heavy play. So we'll see what that actually could entail later on. Just threw down his robotics and is getting that forge up, which is pretty good, I guess. Looks like this probe still hasn't returned its minerals. I don't know why, but it's dead now. So that's good, and it looks like, oh my, oh my, oh my. This, fellas, is not good news. Protoss needs to be very, very savvy to this, otherwise they will get run over very soon with a buttload of everything. I don't know what's really, to be honest. Let's go look at the army size. Very, 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 very much so far in favor of the green Zerg, of NeMu BoxeR. We'll see what HoiDrAY can do, and we'll see if NeMu BoxeR will be able to sustain and hold off. Units looking pretty good. Wreckers production's pretty good. Looks like more probes in queue, as we should see in the middle of the game. And this looks like everything is doing really well. Here's an observer, and the observer will see everything. The observer will see just how saturated this base is, and we're going to take a look at the HoiDrAY's perspective. We can see here he sees not that much, doesn't even really know what's going on. We'll see what. Oh, I see. This is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. So we have many things going on. It looks like some creep is being spread. Or a spore crawler is being placed. And it looks like it just looks like that the Zerg is preparing for any kind of HoiDrAY or Phoenix harass. So, you know, that's really good to play it up in advance. However, you know, it's just not really that good. Oh, and my word, the observer going down, and a wasted observer that's not very good. And we can tell now that, you know, it's just kind of getting into a lull this game. Not really that much things getting done. We have extended thermal lamps being upgraded, as well as many other things. Spire tech coming, creep tumors, of course, and more upgrades. It looks like NeMu HoiDrAY looking to take that expansion ever so good, ever so on time at the 12-minute mark. You can see that he's going to save up some minerals, and we will eventually see what happens as Just about a minute here, about a few seconds. You know, should be trying to plug down that Nexus. At any time would be good. I mean, at any time would really be good, HoiDrAY. Like, you should really. Guess maybe he forgot about his Nexus. Well, then. He forgot about his Nexus. Welcome to Silver League, guys. Welcome to Silver League. Either that or he's going to be hardcore 2 basing it. In my hardcore 2 basing, I mean he's going to go for maybe one of those Colossus timing attack, or you know, a Colossus timing attack with like 2 or 3 Colossus is really good, and a lot of Sentry. Seems like only has 4 Sentries, and that's really not enough. Colossus timing attack with a 3 Colossus really is really good, and that +1, I think that'll really help them a lot. Once he gets +1 in this, maybe the Zealot charge and maybe 1 more Colossus, I think the Zerg will be actually ready to push out. And I'm not the Zerg, I think the Protoss will be ready to push out. So this should be looking really good in favor for HoiDrAY. The army size, let's go take a look. 59 to 48, clearly in favor of the Protoss. No, I don't know what NeMu BoxeR could do, and here it is. Here comes the big push. This sizable force will do a lot of damage to NeMu BoxeR, but there's no probe, so there's no immediate reinforcement. Right now, NeMu HoiDrAY is just taking out some. Oh my God! No! No! He's just taking out so many overlords. All of this is not going to help him in the end. Oh, he is so supply capped. This is ridiculous. And NeMu HoiDrAY realizes there's infestors on the field. With infestors on the field, hopefully he just needs one really good fungal growth. But he's pulling back. He's pulling back. And he's pulling back, and the army says it's getting smaller and smaller. The discrepancy is smaller and smaller. Finally popping down his Nexus, which only, you know, took forever. But, you know, at the same time now double upgrading, concurrently getting weapons level 2 and armor level 1. Oh no. Where are they? Right here. This is ridiculous. Why is this ridiculous, you may ask? These are broodlords. This is 16 minutes. This is very early broodlords, and it's only off of what, basically 2 base, maybe 3 is not even saturated that much. This hasn't even come close. I don't really know if Protoss doesn't attack or do anything, and if this broodlord ball gets really, really big, then, you know, you're not going to be able to do much of anything with it. So, we'll see. And here it comes. Here it comes, the big push. A big push! Protoss pushing out! Looks like a lot of Zealots, 3 Colossus, and some units getting left behind. But, uh-oh, look at this discrepancy. 164 out of 200 to 143 out of 166. Protoss still doesn't have enough. He just doesn't have enough army supply. Well, yeah, he just doesn't have enough army supply to be really doing anything with this. You know what? I'm going to go post in Facecraft for a bit. Thank you to my brother. My brother NeMu CN is one of the best. I really like him promoting my stream. Hopefully you guys will be able to watch. Oh my God, the 4th Colossus, and this is the money number of Colossus, as they like to call it, where 4 Colossus is more than enough damage to be able to do almost anything to, well, just about any army, to be honest. This is really good. We have a 1-2. That's 1 armor, 2 attack for the Protoss, and over here we have a, oh my God, we have a, good lord, we have a 1-2. We have a 1-2, and we have a 1-2 Zerg army, so they're pretty even. Upgrades coming. And it looks like it's a maxed out army versus a not maxed out Protoss death. Trying to be a death ball, but, you know, not really working. And, well, this isn't looking good. Protoss, I don't know what they're trying to do, but, Well, put us first checking the tower.